What is up, gamers, miners, dwarves, and reclaimers, and welcome back to the weekly GSG Dev stream. It is Thursday, the 16th of October, and we are on board the RV-09 Ramrod, playing a little bit of Rogue Core with our friends from Tuesday. You may have been there. I was not because I was sick as a sick dog. Welcome back. Double Moose, Ludwig, and Liam are back with us, and this time it's a playdate at our house. What's up, Ludwig? What's up, Liam?
Oh, super
Hello.
excited to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, very excited to be back. This game so far, I'm very excited to try it out.
Yeah, I was bummed that I missed out on the Tuesday stream with Abyssus. I was just mentioning to you guys, I'm a certified Abyssus enjoyer, and was just went nuts on it for like a week and a half, where it was like having like Abyssus dreams and would be distracted in conversations, thinking about Abyssus builds and shit like that. So very good game.
Yeah, we had a blast on stream Tuesday. It was such a good game. I'm still high on it. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, the ending was so clutch.
Yeah, we managed to kill the final boss there.
You guys did it?
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Fucking pog, dude. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's very pog.
What was your primary?
I can't even. Oh yes, I got a Tesla gun with like triple projectiles. It was nasty.
Yeah, getting that trident thing is crazy.
I had so much fun. So, for the people that are unaware, Jacob is out on vacation, so you're watching it from my perspective today. And I am GSG Mark. I do video stuff here at GoShip. And we've got Aaron, who's the marketing manager and does all sorts of written cool stuff. And then we're joined by Liam and Ludwig from Double Moose.
You guys are game designer and VFX artist? Is that
Level designer.
Level designer. Cool.
Yeah. Both technically, but yeah.
But hey, let's jump
Whatever
in.
needs doing.
We've got a fair warning, Aaron. Do you want to just tell the folks what they can expect from this stream?
Fair warning alert. We are playing on a extremely uncertified dev build this time that we just had like cooked up specifically for this stream, which is to say it is extremely not tested and maybe busted. So if it crashes more than usual or if it outright doesn't work, that's why. So it might not be so stable, but it's a good time. Much like partying with Lindsay Lohan in 2006. So guys, let's get on the ramrod and let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Been that on that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We might crash when we drop in, and if we crash too much, we'll just switch to regular T-Brock, which is also a good game, I heard. What's up, Space Badger?
I was when we were a few weeks ago, I was recommending Abyssus to the game designers in Rogue Core, because I think one thing that you guys did really, really well is like nailing the like brain dopamine release cycle of it's like every minute it feels like you get a cool little something of there's the roguelike like, ooh, what's this? Of just clearing every little room gives you a little reward. And it's I think that's something that we were still working on in Rogue Core, figuring out like it's a tricky question of game design, especially in roguelites, of like how often do you activate the brain's like pull the lever on the slot machine reward thing of, ooh, what do I get?
Yeah, it took us a long time to get there as well, where, I mean, there was a time when we only really got rewards at the very end of like three of those encounter rooms. That just wasn't enough, really, so, I mean, the more rewards you have, the better, so it's really satisfying just unlocking them over time as well.
Yeah, it was. I think it took us a long time to figure out like the drip feeding process. Like every power gain feels good. It's like how often do we want to give the players something to look forward to, you know?
Yeah, it's something that we're still zeroing in on this one, and sort of the past few months been looking at little ways that we can get a little more in and sort of give more of a sensation of you're constantly like having something to look forward to. I think early builds of this game, it was over the course of a run, you maybe only got like, I don't know, 6 occasions where you got like, ooh, a new thing. And if we've found little, I think the game designers have done a really good job and are still doing a good job of figuring out new ways of kind of plugging in more opportunities of, ooh, what's this type of feeling. So have you guys played Rogue Core at all? Or is this your very first run?
Very first time, yeah.
Yeah, very first time.
Gameplay, but yeah, not much.
All right.
Yeah, so we're 4 dwarves that are being sent down to reclaim some old Deep Rock Galactic mining facilities. And yeah, we start off by equipping a weapon and a tool here, and then we can upgrade that throughout the run by mining Exponite, which we deposit into our trusty drone.
Right. So everyone gets to choose.
Yeah. So
a
now
tool
it's my turn, and yeah. So we kind of like this is like a negotiation part where we get to choose our weapon, and we can discuss. Hey, would you like the zipline launcher? Otherwise, you know what? I'll grab it.
Yeah, so usually the tactic here is you bait Mark by asking him what he doesn't want, and then he'll try and reverse psychology you by saying something he does want, and then you pick that.
So just social deduction in the equipment menu.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's a huge part of it.
Still good. 348 on Twitch asks, question, any new info about the next closed alpha test invites? Yeah, we last time we did published last month Dev Diary where we said that'll be in about 3 weeks. And now it's been about 3 weeks and we haven't done a new playtest. Things are just taking us a little longer to get squared away than we thought. So there's a little delay on it. I think right now we're probably aiming for like start of November. So it's a little later than we expected.
So what you just saw there is Exponite, which is the material we need to level up.
Yeah, I forget that I'm playing on autopilot, so I gotta slow down. Have you guys? What's your Deep Rock Galactic experience like?
Well, I've been playing with a group of 3 other people. So I was sort of like they already had a lot of experience before I joined the group. So I couldn't choose a class. They rather decided, like, yeah, we need a scout. And I just started
That's
maining
not a bad
scouts.
pick, though.
No, it's been fun, yeah.
Let's get pressed into scouting.
This is a workbench, so we have to find a little toolbox lying around, which will then give you some cool upgrades for our weapons.
Oh, nice.
Duration going up.
And this is indeed a new weapon chat, which I don't think any one of you have seen yet.
Are you playing with the SMG, Mark?
I'm playing with the Decker, yeah.
Nice. All right, what do we have here? And there's a few. So one thing we're also figuring out is like a intel system where your character gets like a higher security clearance, and then you can access more facilities in the caves. So if there are some interfaces and devices that you'll run into here where it says security override alpha required, and that we just don't have those yet. So those may be off limits for the time being, because
we might be able to unlock some of it in the next couple of runs. I found the toolkit, so.
Oh, no.
Is this game going to come out on console and PC at the same time, and will it have crossplay? No, this will release on PC first, and then we'll think about consoles later. That's the current plan. Alright, so here I can, at this workbench, you can select a new attribute for your weapon, or you can select an entirely different one. That's also something we're experimenting with right now. What do I want? Double magazine sounds pretty good.
Big fan of actually being able to see the eyes at the very end of my weapon now too.
Yeah, that was the art folks implemented that a few weeks or months ago. Yes, you get a little visual indicator of what kind of elemental damage you're infused with. Because it shows up in okay, I can also see it on.
And you have to locate the elevator that will take you to the next stage, and this cable runs through the cave, so you can follow that to locate the elevator.
The lore in a nutshell is that there's the Deep Rock Galactic mining company, which you may know from the computer game Deep Rock Galactic, located this new wonder mineral Exponite, which is these green boogers. And it's a great mineral. Why? We're figuring that part out. But it's anyway, so new operations to harvest this Exponite deeper down, closer to the core of the planet. But wouldn't you know it, things go wrong, and there's like a gray out event where all of the mine sites lose contact, sort of, if you've seen the movie Annihilation, sort of like that. Like there's this weird barrier around all the sites. And so you are sent in as the reclaimers, who are like the elite security services of the company, to kick ass and get to the bottom of it. And you literally get to the bottom of it, where each stage is you
Eric, get back here.
Okay, I'm coming.
You can level up.
And so you have to go through and fight through each stage, activate the elevator, and get down.
God.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You know what? I'll grab this one.
Right, and it's the same here where you kind of have to pick and choose as a team.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's something that from when we announced the game, we announced that it would be this sort of communal negotiation of the upgrades, and was something where I remember on the initial live stream that we announced, it was immediately a ton of skepticism, which I understand, and I also felt some skepticism about it when we first announced it. But I'll say, at least in practice, it's been a lot less contentious and sort of more grounds for, I find, interesting discussions on the way there. And so you can, I think what I would still like to see is an easier way of what other your teammates' builds are at. So, like, I don't know, if it's the adding burn or something that I could more easily see, oh yeah, okay, Ludwig's got a flame build, so it makes sense to give him this type of thing. But it's
So for me, since I have frost in my weapon, would be wasted to get fire. Is it better to give that to someone who uses fire?
So in this one, what we did, where like in Deep Rock Galactic, we have, say, the cryo and fire are opposite elements, and those will like compete. But in this one, we made it so all the elemental effects, we reworked that whole system. So it just stacks. So there's no wrong element. Everything just increases there. So it's not necessarily, you can be frozen and on fire at the same time. How? I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
And these bio boosters are individual upgrades, so those are not shared, and they're actually tied to your class. So they're different for each class, and you'll be able to equip a bio booster deck essentially, which is almost like a selection of upgrades, which is randomized each time you open a bio booster.
What is it? Ser Mustachio on Twitch says, after many years, I finally caught you live. Hi, all. What's up, dude? Rock and Stone, thanks for joining. Armage says, will we have a chance to get updated animations for the old DRG guns? Yeah, I don't know if it's on all of them, but we're doing at least some of them. I know just the other day I saw animator Jakob reworking the Bulldog firing animations. He pointed out that right now in Deep Rock, when you shoot the Bulldog revolver, it sort of like goes down, which doesn't really reflect how recoil on a gun works, so he made it more realistic. So that's at least one I can think of. I assume we're doing more.
And on Q you use your class ability. And the spotter is equipped with like a crit dart, so I shoot out a dart which marks an area, and the enemies inside of that area will get marked, and you'll crit on those every time you shoot at them.
Nigel says, what is this about a Playdate? Yes, we are playing today with Double Moose, who, if you saw Tuesday's stream, you will know are the developers of Abyssus. We were playing Abyssus on Tuesday, and today they're over at our house for Playdates, doing a little Rogue Core. This is a very recent and possibly unstable alpha build. So,
elevators here.
Nice. So at the end of every stage, there's the elevator, and you have to activate it, and then it calls everyone to post up, and then you have to defend it at this spot.
So, with this Guardian class, did you mention that it was possible to hold Q and then also right-click for a different ability, or was it all tied to left-click?
You should be able to also right-click, and if you're not able to right-click, then it's because we're currently experimenting with adding that as an unlockable later down the line. So you may not have unlocked the right-click part of your ability yet.
Got it.
If you didn't,
okay.
yeah, if didn't have,
yeah.
So here we vote on a risk vector, which will affect all subsequent stages, and they have a negative and a positive.
I just saw instant epic upgrade. I'm like,
Yeah,
that
sounds good.
That's so true.
Yeah. I think also that's one that still needs balancing, because at least for me, there's some of these that just always feel like the obvious pick. But
we have a very similar situation too with corrupted depths that we're calling it. It's like you always pick the riskier one because the rewards are better, and like the risk doesn't necessarily match the reward all the time.
That's one where you can get like the second like mini boss, right? For like another award.
There's an ammo crate here we can.
Oh, nice.
Rearm at. Oh.
Yeah, so you've got the armor in this one. In DRG, you've got that regenerating shield, and this one armor is a finite resource. So hold on, I have to turn down Omega. The voice is way too loud in my ears. Mission control volume should be Omega volume. All right, 65%. That's better. It's like having my own internal dialogue.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I am still in the loading screen.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, your character's here.
Let's
Found one here.
Let's give it a minute or two.
Give it a stick, otherwise we'll.
Otherwise, try
can-
to.
Oh, yeah, no, it crashed.
We crashed. Okay.
All right.
Rip. All right. See if you can boot up the game again, and then maybe late join, like join
Yeah,
in
I'll try.
after. See if that works. Otherwise, we'll just restart.
You guys in Abyssus, can you guys do late join?
We can, or at least if you were part of the initial expedition, if you leave or you crash, whatever, you can rejoin as long as everyone else doesn't leave that area.
Yeah. But randos late join, or randos can't late join.
No, exactly.
Okay, that's the same system that we have here. What did you guys find with, like, I don't know, player or community response to it? Because I think it there's a lot of discussion here, and both internally and among fans of both in favor of and in motion against. How did that discussion or decision-making process go for you guys?
I think, especially since, by the way, I don't seem to be able to rejoin. It says in
Right.
progress.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries. Let's
That's all right.
let's restart. See if it
Yeah.
happens again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for us, we felt like it was really a requirement to add that, especially since our runs can be fairly long. I mean, you could see that during our stream this Tuesday, the winning run we had was, I think, about 15 minutes or so. So if you were to leave like 40 minutes into that, yeah, you would want to be able to rejoin.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you just get a warning that if you proceed without people, they won't be able to rejoin. Otherwise, we would just open up a can of worms of, well, what if everyone else keeps playing for half an hour and gets all these upgrades, and then someone rejoins way later? Then
Yeah.
we need a system for that as well.
Yeah, that's been, I think, the biggest sticking point for us as well. Of and not for lack of feasible ideas, but there's been sort of that a lot of we haven't yet found any ironclad solution to it, but it is kind of tough, especially with a roguelike. I mean, Deep Rock's fine because you get the same, you just have your equipment, but how do you make it so you don't feel either overly punished or like weirdly rewarded for late joining and just kind of getting to sift through a bunch of random upgrades, or how's that work to get a build?
Yeah, even a game like Risk of Rain 2 sort of struggles with that. If someone dies really early on in a run, you're sort of just a lot weaker than everyone else, and that snowballs into you becoming exponentially weaker as you go, which can be frustrating.
The classic for me in Risk of Rain is you or your friend dies during a boss fight, and then your friend just is like, well, I guess I just get the 2 boss upgrades, or someone just vacuums those up.
Yeah.
But it does seem to be sort of a genre-wide challenge. Nudge us on Twitch asking about any date for the next wave of playtest key access. Right now, current estimate is start in November, but that's nothing concrete. It's that's what we're aiming for. But then again, we were aiming for this week, 3 weeks ago. The future, it is unknown, my friends. But fingers crossed.
Mrs. Now asks, will you change the HUD for Deep Rock like in Rogue Core? No, we don't plan on going back and changing the HUD in Deep Rock so it matches Rogue Core. Because actually, one thing we've really tried to do is make it more clear that these are 2 separate games. And the HUD is obviously a big part of that.
Cool berry, right?
It's very cool, actually. I thought all of this was XP at first, and I was very excited.
Alright.
This sequence here is so cool. Like whatever this is, I want more of it. It's so cool.
Yeah, this is
The
the
entire environment.
And look, if you look behind you,
Oh,
and it closes
awesome.
up.
Yeah.
ooh.
Budget well
Yeah,
spent.
this is the gray out barrier, sort of the ephemeral force that's closing this part off, and you have some throwaway tech that opens up a little hole in it.
Did I mishear, or can workbenches be used to reroll weapon stats? They can't be used to reroll weapon stats, but they can be used to add a new weapon stat or choose a new weapon entirely. Currently.
Did we rework? Did we do anything new with particle effects or lighting? I feel like it's different, but maybe I'm just... Wait.
Probably.
Oh, okay. I just came in here. All right, what do we got here?
So for the initial loadout, is there any specific reason why you like travel a bit into the level before selecting your first weapons and not having it be a like a lobby thingy, like something you do before you start?
I think that was, we had sort of a lore reason that there's some part of this tech barrier, this gray out barrier makes it so you can't, like, that the communications have been closed off and that you, like, can't bring technology in. So sort of the whole thing is that you're using weapons that you're finding that have been left behind in this mining site. Fans have been quick to point out that there are inconsistencies. How come you can have high-tech armor suits on, for example, and those are allowed to which I say, don't think too hard about it.
Yeah, exactly.
We go over the same rules. I respect it.
To which I say, shut up.
Stop it.
No.
Okay, but that's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I usually just I take my left hand and my right hand and I place them over my ears and I go no 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 no. But so that's sort of the thing that you're using this equipment that you've got in there, and I forgot why it feels like so long ago that we decided that now I can't.
Yeah, but it is for also narrative reasons, just to give the players like a type of journey as they go through the barrier and then reclaim the facility and load up beforehand and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think also like it doesn't to give it a little more sense of to explain why these, if these are sort of your elite operators, why would they just picking, like, scavenging through a bin of shit every time before they deploy? Because like in Deep Rock Galactic, they're allowed to go down with their equipment, and so anyway, but sort of for narrative reasons, sort of for fun, just for both, and so that you can't disrespect our artists' hard work on that barrier opening sequence by being distracted by your weapon inspect animations.
Ooh, there's a bio boost up here.
Yep, I'm on it,
And
baby.
it's pretty crazy that the elevator's in the first room. That's a first for me.
Cool down, nice. Demon Dude says, do you have any favorite cosplays you've seen dwarves wear in DRG for Halloween? One I really liked was a dwarf dressed as Ganondorf with red hair and green skin. Trying to think of... It's not quite a dwarf cosplay, but that the 3D artist Genpack, the guy who does a bunch of really outstanding fan art, made a whole rendition of all the dwarves as the team from Team Fortress, which I thought
yeah, that was
rocked.
super sick.
Really, really cool.
Ooh, who's got frost?
I do, but I haven't fired my gun, so somebody else does.
Maybe me? I don't know.
Nice.
How do I know?
What color is your tip?
Yeah, it looks very frosty.
What,
yeah,
Mark?
yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. None of that. We have guests over, Mark.
I said nothing.
You made a
No,
noise.
I don't know what do you mean.
You know what I mean.
PG 13?
Yeah.
Something? Maybe? I don't know.
You're allowed to say fuck once on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, our office is always PG, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course. Yeah. Shout out to at least 2 people that keep it very PG-13 in our office.
Every good company has. In Sweden, it's law that you have an office swear jar.
It's true.
Oh, the toolbox is here. Has anyone found the workbench?
Yep, it's down here. It's down in this pit. Where did that pit go? Oh, it's on my map.
I'll
Over
just
here.
throw it in that direction. When we oh, actually, let's regroup there and then upgrade.
Cool. I'm throwing it down the pit. Boink.
Take the elevator over here.
Oh no!
Oh! Alright, I'll send it back up to you guys.
All right, we can upgrade at the drone as well.
Yeah.
I've got okay. I can stack on additional 40% of my base damage as frost, so even more frost, or I can add more penetration. Mark, what do you think?
I would go for penetration.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
It. Yep.
Alright, let's upgrade. Another
Ooh.
legendary. Wow, we've been lucky with the legendaries. That's insane.
Did they up our? Was Amanda nice and gave us an upped spawn rate for the build, or what?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do I just take
Like
the legendary
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
to be
go for
quick, or does anyone?
Yeah, fucking do it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm pissed now. I'm gonna hold it against.
Yeah, I would be too.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm
If you
going
mount, I was
to
gonna say, what the fuck is that icon? But you mouse over and you can tell.
Protect allies. Yeah, I'm going to be a team player, unlike
Nice.
Ludwig, who chose the legendary.
Next one of us. Let's see here. Wait,
I mean, so far we're keeping it accurate to how we play in Abyssus too. You know.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
true.
For me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is
wait, Mark-
melee hits. Whoops.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna blame that on our UI. This was it's
Yeah.
not clear that was melee.
I just read it as critical hits.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, you got like the icon you hover over it says melee. I see.
I think we could make the icons a little bigger so it's a little clearer that. I'm gonna call that. Oh, dude, this thing insta freezes now. I'm gonna call that elevator down.
I
So we can
kind
get
of
back
changed
up
my
here.
mind going up alone. There was so many enemies there.
On my way, don't worry.
I'm trying to catch the elevator. It's impossible.
Oh god.
That's the real skill ceiling of this game.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait.
I might be melee character now, Aaron. Look at me, I'm the slicer now.
Mark, that's not funny, okay? Mandy asks, is the gun Jacob is using changed? Seems like it has a different charging UR. Well, Jacob is not on this stream because he was arrested at the Albanian border for having endangered eagle feathers in his suitcase. So he is in a prison in Eastern Europe. But I'm just kidding. He's on vacation.
Vacation.
We have again, forgive me, I forget we had guests. I have a thing where if anyone can't make the stream, I always give them an unflattering lie about why they can't make it.
Oh, nice.
But
That's
it
what
was
we
so
tell our
convoluted,
guests,
it
at
was borderline believable.
I think some UI definitely changed around it. I'm not entirely sure what those 3 bars mean. But hey.
3 bars?
Yeah, there are 3 bars below my crosshair now. I'm using the shock blaster.
Well, Mark, I don't know what those could be. Got a question for you fellas from Double Moose. Sir Mustachio says, anybody knows the name for the graphic style of Abyssus? Maybe cold rustic blood style? Question mark. Isn't it Brine Punk?
Yeah, it's Brine Punk, I'd say.
Was Brine Punk
Yeah,
is
go
that a thing that you guys came up with, or was that like exists?
It does exist. Yeah, it existed before us as well. It's not very widespread necessarily, but there is media for it. If you search for Brine Punk, Abyssus might be the first thing that pops up post-release, but I'm sure you'll be able to scavenge up some nice mood board and such.
Yeah,
We can upgrade, but let's go back to the elevator and do that maybe.
okay.
Get away here. Oops.
Somewhere else we're experimenting with is sort of the different difficulties having different cave complexities and depths and sort of lengths of missions, the amount of like side shit there is to do in a given cave. So because we're playing in a freshly baked alpha build here, we're I think starting on baby mode. So this is the lower amount of complexity and stuff available in a cave. But we're hopefully having more of that. Wouldn't even say this is fresh baked. This is like when you bake cookies and you don't let them cool and they're still like mushy, and you shouldn't move them off the tray yet.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
And if you bite them wrong, they crash and they jam.
So if everyone deposits, we should be able to get an upgrade. You have some expedite hidden in your pockets. There we go.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that because my shotgun does that.
Which one?
I'm gonna get ionization fusion.
one,
So it's
okay.
every time you hit an enemy with anything, it adds 1 point of DOT. And And so if you have like a fast-firing weapon, you can really quickly apply like a high DOT. But I've got a shotgun, and it applies per pellet, so it's also quite strong for that.
I love any build that can just reflect damage, so taking time
Yes,
time
go for it.
Really
Yeah.
good.
More damage.
Don't mind if I do.
Hans Turismo, which I assume is the Hanseatic League's version of Gran Turismo, the famous racing franchise, says, lore-wise, would the same type of dwarven miners be mining in these facilities as the dwarves in the space rig? Yes, I assume so. You're playing here as reclaimers, but I assume that the ones that were in here and disappeared when shit went down were regular old DRG-style miners. I would guess.
I'm pretty effective with this melee build.
Mark?
I'm just saying. I'm
Mark,
having
I'm
fun.
warning you, dude.
Chad, what do you guys think? I think we're doing pretty well.
Mark, don't give him this. Don't do this. I'm the melee guy, okay?
Oh my god, look at all these enemies up here.
How about you don't look at them? How about you let me shoot them with my actual melee sword? You know, you don't have, Mark? You don't have a power sword.
Listen, I have AoE melee damage, Aaron, and I also have a damage buff for enemies that are stunned, and I stun them every time I hit them once with a melee attack, so... This is going pretty well for me.
Does AoE stand for aggravation of envy, which you're causing me by this slander about my lacking melee ability?
It might be, actually.
Okay, guys,
Alright.
this time I won't
Yeah.
fail you.
Let's see.
All right, cross fingers, guys.
Otherwise, we'll all blame Liam.
I want bigger, better, fatter, juicier Exponite this time around, too.
Mark, the tip thing was your first warning. I want the heavy weapon crate. A heavy weapon? Okay, well, that's fine.
Sorry.
Well, that's the beauty of democracy, isn't it, folks?
So when picking upgrades and stuff like this, is the order of people, is it always just completely random, or do you like prioritize who gets to pick first or something?
It cycles every time. Yeah. But
Yeah,
the
it's-
first one is random.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to
Oh,
so
right.
that for each pick afterward, you take turns having first pick.
Oh, we made it?
Oh,
Did everyone
yeah.
make it?
Oh, cobwebs. Yeah, we did.
Yes, nice.
We did it.
Awesome. So what's the lore behind this Omega? What's the
So Omega is like your more ominous Siri. So in Deep Rock we have Mission Control, who's your on comms Mission Control is the term for that role. Mission Control is your regular like thinking living Mission Control role, but here because you're in this black or gray out zone with no
grab it.
communication,
Oh no.
all right.
Oh, I
come
got
in.
you.
Nice.
Nice.
Because of the gray out zone blocks out communications with the outside world, you couldn't have mission control as you do usually. So you have a auxiliary intelligence assistant built into your suit. So it's like your combat Siri, who replaces mission control while you're down in the caves.
nice?
Yeah. It's been a fun process of trying to figure out the right blend of not too annoying, helpful, also doesn't quite, seems somewhat evil, where the right tone for it is.
Oh, you have a hacking minigame?
Yeah. Enjoy. I'll cover you
Enjoy's a strong word,
while
Mark.
you figure out how it works.
Oh, I think I'm doing it.
Nice. I knew you had it in you, Liam.
Oh yeah. look,
Beautiful.
thanks.
Nice.
Well, that was fun.
I'll take some sprint speed.
Radio 36 says, just popped in. When in November do you reckon the next build will be ready? First 2 weeks. I'm really excited to experience the new stuff, and I have a new wave of players to play the game with. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, first 2 weeks. At this point, I don't take too much stock. I could say yes for sure, but who fucking knows? But the best I can do is hopefully November. Insert Pawn Stars meme. Best.
Yeah, I have over 200 FPS, so it should be good. Gotchki. It might just be a stream.
Alex the Pumpkin says, will we be able to change Omega's voice? Friend, would you change the colors of the leaves in the fall? Would you change the speed of the breeze? No, this is nature. No, you won't. There's just the voice.
Alright, we can upgrade, guys. Let's deposit and get that juicy upgrade.
Did we go for bigger, fatter, juicier upgrades? Why did we word it like that?
I think it's just placeholder, I promise. Ooh.
Famous last words, Mark.
This one is new. Sprinting into enemies deal plus 50 electricity damage on impact.
Is this the one that everyone complains about in the feedback channel?
I don't know. Is it? Damage scales with velocity? Ooh. But it sounds good for my melee build, Aaron.
Ooh, first 1 shots in your magazine have 100% crit chance, and I have a 2-shot shotgun? Fuck yeah. Dibs.
Oh, this one is good too. But you know what? I'll try the bolt dash.
SBS Silver says, having the suit but not the weapons work or be able to come through the barrier could probably be explained by emissions interfering with the weapon's power source, but the suits are powered by the Dwarves themselves, Matrix human battery style. That's a good one. We'll go with that. Thank you. See, writing lore is easy. You just have to get somebody else to do it. No, that's a good call. And I think also adds to something. We've got those bio boosters so that there's some weird implication that the suits like run on your blood or something.
All right, let's see what do we have here. I think we have to go this way. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hold on. This goes both ways though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go so ham on these guys. Nice. All right, I took a bit too much damage there to my armor. But hey, you know what? I'm working on it, chat. Okay. This melee build will work out at one point.
I realize the slicer in this game is basically having the anchor in Abyssus.
Yeah, it really seemed that way. I saw one of your previous streams when you did a big crit on several enemies, and I was like yeah, these guys know what's up.
Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is the ram hammer.
Oh yeah, but I'm not sure we can activate it. Let me go check. I don't think we have the security. Do we have the security clearance?
Yeah,
Dude,
fuck.
nice.
No. You.
Why do you say yeah, Aaron?
No, I thought you asked.
Yeah,
do we need
fuck.
it? Oh, you guys are running? Oh, you're using your feet? See ya.
Oh, what the?
There are some elevators on the side of it.
Yeah,
oh wait, the artifact is here, or the anomaly.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck.
All right, check this out. Oh, check this out, guys. So
you just intercepted me with one of these carts. Here, hop on this.
this is the anomaly. Oh, and we have to kill it quickly before it calls in reinforcements.
Get it.
Fuck that orb.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm just shooting you.
I don't
Alright,
have any ammo.
We got it.
But I'm sure you guys will do just fine.
To quote the GSG dev, fuck that orb.
And it's time to play Fuck That Orb. It's the famous family game.
And this one gives an even stronger upgrade,
Oh.
which we enjoy stronger upgrades, right?
We enjoy stronger upgrades.
There you are.
Those are just like rare spawn enemies? Or like...
It's one of those negatives, I believe, or was it one of the positives? I can't remember. I think it's a positive, actually, of the risk vectors that we selected.
Ah, right.
Depends on your outlook. But it's this floating orb thing that is passive until you harm it, and then it sort of activates a timer where it tries to run away and summon enemies. And then if you kill it, you get this screen of these red upgrades are... What do we call these again? Artifacts? Artifacts. Which are special upgrades that can make your build different.
Oh, hold on. This one is pretty good for me too, with my bolt dash, I guess. I'll take either of these.
I
you guys
would
have a
love the
preference.
Fountain of Youth to just tank as many hits as possible.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, do it. Become a tank.
Did anyone else want critical dodge?
No, if you want it, I'll take this lightweight one instead.
Okay.
This is I'm realizing that this...
Oh, nice. Another
Oh my
legendary.
goodness, I have
Yeah,
this.
Yeah,
I got so much crit.
Oh, dude, we're putting a bunch of new upgrades. This arc lunge looks cool too.
Wait, with melee drains the electricity to send arc. Okay, hold on, I'm taking this one.
This looks dope. I'm realizing the team picking and negotiation system is a funny system for gaming studios from Scandinavia, where you're taught to like never take the last piece or like the piece of cake that everyone wants. Reminded you by you really politely being like, "Oh, does anyone else want this?" Or I'm so used to it, you were just like, "Fuck you, dude, I'm taking this."
I need to try this bolt
I
dash.
definitely feel like, I definitely feel like this kind of picking together type mechanic can be very like controversial or whatever for random groups as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, can totally see people being like, "Oh no, playing with randos, this is gonna suck so bad," like stuff like that.
Yeah, I think in a big part of it is we're also just kind of banking at least the precedent we've seen from the players in Deep Rock, which seem pretty down to be. Ooh, I'm going for more penetration. Who seem to be fairly team play-y. And you know, in other gameplay systems, trying to reinforce like that you have to win together. But well, we'll see. I mean, I'll say I don't think it's been as friction causing as I feared it would be, but also I don't know, as like people who work on the game, I may well be, it may change my my outlook on it.
Oh wait, what's this? Ah,
So far, I'm a big fan of it. It's really fun to, and at least when you have voice comms as well. You know, you talk to the team and be like, "Oh, do you want this?" Or someone just starts yelling, "Oh, fuck you!" And it's like, "Oh."
and
okay.
ROCK is also intended to be, best enjoyed with friends, right? It's not. I mean, where Deep Rock Galactic would be more appeal more to the people that also enjoy playing with randoms. It'll be able to do both, but I think generally it's best enjoyed with friends.
I do think also at least for folks playing, and we do like also people will internally will say like, hey, does anyone want to do a no mic test run to see how it works? And I think that having also like you get a good amount of time as well, like 30 or 40 seconds to pick. So there is time, at least if you were doing text, to have a fairly.
I'm trying to sprint so I can activate this bolt thing.
Yeah,
My,
when you do play
I
with
think-
random people, do you still have voice comm in the game, or is it all like text based?
There's a voice chat, like an in-game voice chat in Deep Rock that I guess exists. I've never really used it, but then there's also text chat. So.
I meant for like ROCK now.
Oh. Wait, what are you asking?
Are you planning on having like voice comm with randoms in ROCK as well, or?
I expect so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know any reason why we wouldn't. I mean, because we have the system and sort of the infrastructure is there from Deep Rock. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you guys call the elevator? Or should we wait till this wave is over?
Isn't there more shit somewhere? There's more shit over in this direction, isn't there?
Really?
No, I'm tripping.
Is there an ammo crate anywhere? I'm basically out.
Yeah, I would also love ammo, but I didn't. There's ammo back. So that's one thing that the ammo in this one, it seems like spawned over by the starting room. So I'm gonna run back there and just grab it.
Yeah,
It'll take a little bit.
I'll also see if I can get back there.
There's also, so up in the upper left corner, oh, there's Expedite. In the upper right corner, there's that rhombus-shaped UI element, which is actually a timer. And then when the green line gets all the way around, it becomes red, which is then indicates that you have entered what experts call the nightmare zone. And then things become much worse. So
Yeah.
You're
Then you
supposed
want to get the hell out of there quickly. Uh-oh.
okay, yeah. See, that's Omega saying, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
I'll go back and grab some ammo real quick and then...
I'll go to the elevator and just fire it up. So I got my wham munition.
bunch of enemies on the ammo here. Oh no.
Mark, can you help?
Yeah, I'll try.
Cool. MoveShell says, what's the game? Today we are playing Rogue Core, and we are playing a fairly untested and potentially unstable current dev build of Rogue Core. So this is reflecting where we've come basically up to this week. But some things might not work, some things might be incomplete or inaccessible or whatever. It's a work in progress, baby, just so you know. And we are playing today with our pals from Double Moose up in Sweden, who are the developers of Abyssus. If you don't know Abyssus, you should check it out. It's on Steam, and it's a great rogue-like co-op shooter.
Chat, what's the verdict on this bolt dash ability I got, which electrocutes enemies when I sprint into them? What do you guys think? I know it's one of the work in progress ones, so. I'm very speedy, which is nice.
We're about to enter the Nightmare Zone.
Oh, exciting! I want to see how bad it gets.
Oh no.
I'll say, I think balance-wise, it is, at least oh, here we are in the Nightmare Zone. It spawns a bunch of enemies, and then also what it spawns is these the tentacles, which will just like grab you and one-shot you, which I personally think are a little more like annoying than genuinely challenging.
They don't. They only one-shot you if you're low on health. I think they grab you and then they throw you in some direction.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So they're intended to be more disruptive than one-shotty. Alright, let's get in the elevator, boys.
Let's go.
So I think I froze someone and then killed them. I'm so sorry about that.
I was frozen and then killed, so that could be me.
It's interesting, but I feel like it needs an impact visual on the first enemy and a charge meter. Yeah, we could improve the feedback, definitely. There's some sound on it, but yeah. Another artifact. Oh, this one is also pretty good.
What was the artifact?
That was the anomaly thing we killed. This gave you the extra strong one.
Right.
But
that was cool.
Regenerative enemies. I'm up for whatever here. I'm 50-50, so you guys decide.
I'll do the one that Ludwig didn't choose. Oh yeah.
Okay, Aaron, what are you gonna choose? Wait, you can choose one of them, and I'll take the other
you're
one.
gonna have me,
and then it's truly gonna be
okay.
random. All right, nice.
Yep.
Artifact gang.
It belongs in a museum. Radial 36 has a questione. Is Omega's current location on the left side of the HUD a bug, a BUG, or has Omega intentionally been moved there? Intentionally moved there, we're trying to figure out, there was a feeling as of late that the UI was getting really cluttered, that there was just a bunch of bullshit on your screen. So we tried moving things around to make it a little less visually cluttered, but still up in the air. So right now it's at least in the center of the screen for me. I don't know if there's maybe if it's like adaptive and changes where it is, but
yeah, we're still playing around with a lot of stuff. So everything you see here is also subject to change.
Which is to say we're actually just going to make the game be an Animal Crossing spinoff.
Oof.
That would be so cool.
You heard it here first. Did you guys play a lot of Animal Crossing?
Nintendo. I'm sure they'll love it.
What are you guys' favorite game? Do you have a favorite?
I do. It's pretty recent though, actually. It's Elden Ring.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. It's between Halo 3 and Path of Exile, like for all-time favorites.
Yeah.
They both have a very special place in my heart.
Are you a Path of Exile 1 or 2 enjoyer?
Oh, this is the controversial one. I have a very middle of the road. I think they're both great, and they both do very different things, and they're both great at what they do.
Okay, that's very diplomatic response.
Yeah, that's very strong.
You answered that like somebody who has two kids, one of whom asked which is the favorite.
Yeah. If you really want to know, I like the first one a lot more.
Yeah. I think
You guys are just both so.
It's just the first one.
You guys are just both so talented in your own ways.
Where are we going next?
You're both very special.
Yeah. Oh, cable's over here.
Somebody points out
Sir
Sir Elden Ring was
chat, by the way. That's why it looks a little weird. Don't worry about it. It'll get fixed.
Liam, Radial 36 says Sir Elden Ring was 3 years ago.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, it's not very recent, is it?
Fuck.
I mean, I could say Baldur's Gate, but that was just like the year after, right? So yeah.
Fuck, that was 2 years ago, huh? Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Who's got an upgrade that's causing these green pustules to appear?
Wait, I think it triggers.
How do I
It
hover
triggers
over
on death
my
enemies.
upgrades?
Chat. Pretty sick.
I'm frozen.
That's not intended.
Oh, maybe it's me that's causing these pustules to grow on enemies.
Doesn't seem to be me at least.
Ah.
This speed is a little disorienting. Oh no! Ouch! Fall damage.
Yeah,
That's a good impression of. That was a good impression of newborn Sonic, Mark. Guys, I found another orb. What do you want to do with it?
Let's calm down.
Pause.
Family Feud, Steve Harvey just looking disappointed. I'm gonna fuck that orb, Steve. Oh hell no! I can't believe it.
Where is it?
I've lost everyone. Oh my god, there we are.
I'm just hacking.
Where's the orb?
The orb's right where it needs to be, Mark. We're taking care of it.
We got it.
Mark, you're
done.
never gonna believe what happened to the orb.
Where does this go? Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
oh.
Hey, look at this!
Cool.
I found Liam.
Whoa!
What the? Are you growing shrooms down here,
Whoa.
Liam?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Greetings, welcome.
I've never seen this before. This is
Hell no, we got Grow Labs and Road Core now.
this is sick.
That's super cool. Damn, this rocks, dude. I have not seen this. Oh, fuck yeah.
See plus 20 damage. I mean, I'm making a build here. This is solid. Really solid.
Are you getting a Poggers build?
I sure am, yeah.
Oh, there are a lot of enemies above us.
Let's upgrade.
Well, let's stay down here. Ah, I can hear a lot of guys.
Oh, sorry. I just.
All right, what do we got? Okay, artifact time. Heavy landing is really nice because it just eliminates all fall damage whatsoever and makes you a mini nuke when you fall.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that looks amazing.
I'm getting bust. No, saved first. I just need more and more health, I feel like.
So, is critting the same as hitting a weak point?
No.
Okay,
But weak points trigger a crit.
okay.
So weak point is a specific part of the enemy that is, vulnerable.
I'll grab it anyway.
Wait, but weak points don't trigger a crit, do they?
I think so.
Nah.
They don't? Are you sure?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't.
I
don't know.
Oh God, if only we had a dev here, we could ask. I thought that weak points just add an automatic damage amplifier, and then
They trigger crits, says
Okay.
Anders in chat. Thanks, Anders. Anders is Hein Dwarf. He's a game designer here.
thank you, Honest.
It also does that, he says.
Okay, so it's an amplifier and a guaranteed crit. Sure, interesting. Thank you very much, Honest. I said, if only we had a dev here, ironically, and then Honest to the rescue.
I'm so fast, man. This is good.
I feel like he sounds more like, I'm so fast. I have one of my friends is really into Sonic, and she told me that Sonic's iconic red and white boots are actually inspired by Michael Jackson's boots, and I believe the Thriller music video.
I've heard that.
There's a specific
it's probably
Michael
true.
Jackson music video where the designers in Japan in the 80s were like, this is the coolest shit I've ever fucking seen. I have to put these in a hedgehog.
Alright, I'm lost, guys. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, same.
We should, oh, wait, let's
I think
follow,
three
let's
of
follow
us
the cable.
altogether, huh?
Yep, you just follow the cable.
It's a good thing the game designers thought of this.
Noobs Quizz's question once more for clarification. If you choose a new weapon at the workbench, is that weapon added to your arsenal, or does it replace one of your weapons? If you have 2 weapons currently, it'll replace one of them. If you only have 1 weapon, it'll be added to your arsenal. So, both is your answer. Uh-oh, guys. Core breach. Core breach. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. This is a tough place to be. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of them here. Oh, shit. Ow.
This is interesting.
Oh, Mark, I just scored a crazy melee hit using my melee weapon. Mark, have you noticed the way that I can carve the terrain with a cool, lightning, hot-ass fucking slice like Jedis do?
No. Tell me more.
That's
Aaron.
fucking awesome. Wait, double moose, guys, check us out. Come over to this wall. So I got my. Wait, hold on. We'll wait till we're not fighting for our lives. Oop. Sorry if I shot you.
Ouch.
I feel like
I'll
half
just
my
sprint
ammo
through
goes
the
into
enemies.
the person in front of me, so it's alright.
I'm just sprinting through enemies.
All right, check us, guys. Check us out.
Yeah.
Check us out. So I got my fucking Star Wars S laser sword, and if I cut terrain, and then it gets this molten hot glowing slice into the
Yo.
terrain. Sick, right?
That is sick, actually, yeah.
Pretty cool. I believe that was 3D artist Christian who
Yeah.
implemented that
And
system.
it's nice getting that approved by a VFX artist too.
Good job, Christian.
Very formal.
Thumbs up.
GSG developer Anos in chat has another good Michael Jackson Sonic crossover trivia, which is allegedly the reason Michael Jackson stopped making the music for Sonic 3 is because he didn't like how he sounded on the hardware due to limitations. So Jun Sunu took over. I didn't know that he was slated to be that. That's awesome.
The fan theory, I believe. Oh no, ammo. I think the fan theory is that like the music was still made by him, and they just kept it in. But yeah, who's to say at this point?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Kind of too late to ask. I feel like.
What? Because now it's all been classified. I'll say I think that compared to versions of this from a few months ago, I've been really happy to see that I feel like
Spawn looks a little messed up.
I feel like there's at least right now with this version, I get a more satisfying sense of like, ooh, I've got a cool developing build. Whereas with earlier versions, I felt like you're just sort of locked into one slowly developing build, and this one's a little more of like a constant dopamine cycle of what are we?
I think we should just call the elevator. What do you guys think?
Yeah, there's ammo up here on this lift.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
yeah,
would be
oh, yeah,
nice.
I need-
That would
I
be
need-
nice. Alright. Let's get on the elevator. Every dwarf on board. Oh no! Ow! I got pushed off. Rip. Oh my god. That was nice.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh.
Yes, I'm too.
That's fine. I guess I won't.
I'm also grabbing ammo. Nobody touch me. 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 All right, I'm okay. All right, I'm jumping down.
Oh, 2,000. Come here.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
Liam. Left you. Oh, but you have the jumpy one, right? Yeah, that's fine. I totally thought about that.
No, I don't. No.
Oh, okay.
I fully took that hit.
Oh fuck! The elevator spawn's a
I
little
do
wonky.
reflect damage though, so the ground beneath us has now taken like 100 damage. It's all good.
Sick.
Yeah.
What's the verdict on my developing melee build, chat? What do you think?
Chat. Nobody.
Oh
don't-
no! Ow.
Oh,
Oh!
why does it not work?
I just took a bunch of fall damage.
Couldn't be me.
We are reaching unacceptable levels of hostile activity. Reclaim us. You need to fuck that orb.
So, you know, you come into the dev stream with some expectations. This was not one of them. Definitely not.
We have high standards of professionalism on this stream.
I mean, I love it. I love it. It's fantastic.
Already out of ammo. I guess I'll just stand here.
I've.
Elevator's over.
Elevators. it also spawned on top of a different event. So there's just half of a control panel in here.
Did I forget to...
Whoa.
Oh. This is interesting.
This is fine.
Did I forget to grab ammo?
I think I forgot to use the weapon workbench. Oh, shit. No, maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Is this infinite runs, or can you win and it ends? Yeah, there are different run lengths. This one is a simple one. I can't remember what the terminology for them is exactly. Depth one, maybe? Complexity? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that this one includes 5 stages, with the 5th one being the boss stage. If I remember.
Right, so we didn't get to vote on a thing.
Facility length.
Oh, wait, you're right. What happened to our... We didn't get to vote in a thing.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Well,
Alright, we might be able to have enough for an upgrade.
this kind of looks like a big walnut. Like a big glowing... If you forgot a walnut in the oven.
That would be it. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when
Anyway,
the inside turns to lava. That's the worst part.
Oh, fuck my baked walnuts.
Why is
My
this rock
kitchen is
glowing?
melting.
Completely fucked up my signature dish.
Oh, I'm grabbed. Help! Help!
Sorry, dude. Hacking minigame. Can't help
Please
you.
help! Dear God!
Alright, don't forget your ammo, guys.
Oh, right. Yeah. I definitely did not.
I could also use some health, so if anyone spots some red sugar, let me know.
I could as well.
I'll take yours.
Mark, that is not what you should do. Double Moose, I've got a question for you guys from our friend, where did they go? Philly Goat in Twitch chat, and they say, question for Abyssus devs. This is the first time I've heard about brine punk. Would you consider Bioshock 1 and 2 to be brine punk because it takes place deep in the sea?
Oh no.
I think technically no. It's a part of it, like for sure, like it's adjacent. But there is a difference if I don't misremember. Maybe some of the people in the art team are screaming right now if they're watching this. They're like, yeah, it is the same. What are you saying? I think they're a little different, but I don't know the exact difference.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I see lots of people compare it to Bioshock Abyssus.
Let's upgrade, guys.
Even I do, because it's a simple explanation. But I do know the art team doesn't love the comparison. But yeah, I mean, deep sea adventures. I suppose it's a bit more
Aaron, get back here.
somber.
Mark, I'm doing my own shit. I don't see, like, besides the fact that it's underwater, I don't see it. Oh, it's just armor over here. I don't see.
You know
a
what,
ton
guys?
of
We'll go
Bioshock
to Aaron.
style.
Sure.
Bioshock seems a little more like diesel punky that happens to be underwater.
Kind
Aaron,
of. Yeah,
stand still.
yeah.
Aaron, stand still.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Oh, I need this desperately.
Which one?
Not the one I've liked, Aaron.
Oh, the one for your melee build?
Yes.
You need the melee build?
Yes, Aaron.
One? Okay. Well, I'll pick something else. Opposite day!
Mother... I wanted this.
Oh, actually, low-key, that one would have been awesome, too. Both of those would have been sick. Our Killerod on YouTube says, I have a feeling they might be reading the other chat more than this one. No, we're reading both. There's just a lot of chat
combined.
activities. Then I have to
There's
play a
an
computer game and,
armor stash up here.
and think about Sonic and Michael Jackson at the same time. So it's,
Thinking about orbs, tips, Michael Jackson.
I'm having some freaky thoughts about orbs.
Where do we have to go? I don't see the cable. Wait, is this the last stage?
Is it?
Might be.
Oh, no. If so, the UI is bonked.
Hold on, wait. Oh, we have to go upstairs somewhere.
I'm going down here somewhere.
Alright, yeah, I found a tunnel.
I found something. Oh, I found it. It's the boss.
Okay, yeah, we should probably start that sooner rather than later.
All right.
Because, ooh, there's some barrels here. We can poisonous barrel.
Steve Burrell.
There's also a bunch of Expedite we can quickly gather up.
So this is the sequence where this ominous gate thing is the sort of the boss altar, similar to in Risk of Rain. And in this level, there's still that like threat timer, but so we're still on a timer, but it pauses once we start the boss fight. So as long as we start it before it gets there, we're good. Radio 36 has a question, and it is, have you guys decided on if Rogue Core will have alpha tester credit somewhere in the ramrod? I recall that was not set in stone last time it was talked about. Still not set in stone, but my just guess and my reason, I'll explain my reasoning. My guess is that we won't. Reasoning here is that, like with Deep Rock Galactic, when Deep Rock Galactic was an alpha, it was not a known game, and so the people that it was a little more like we had to recruit people to be alpha testers, where there wasn't like a really big wait list of people who wanted to get in to be alpha testers in the way that there is for Rogue Core. And I think that already when there's a lot of demand and people understandably wishing that, being frustrated because they didn't get picked in the alpha tester lottery, I think it would be sort of insult to injury or whatever if the people that did get in also got to be like part of the special club thing. Whereas with Deep Rock Galactic, it was a more a process of like, wow, thanks guys for helping us sort of along the way on a game that wasn't really known. So I think it's sort of a different sequence here.
Alright, let's spawn the boss.
Okay, I was gonna mind Smack Smack, but that's...
Uh-oh.
Yo, there's low-key a ton of shit over here. Oh, like a leech! I got fucking leech in a different room!
Oh no!
Oh no! I'll see if I can find him. Enjoy the boss, guys.
Mark, this is why we type R in chat. There's one rule.
This is why you don't stray too far from the team, Aaron.
I was exploring. Sorry, I have a whimsical heart and a desire for knowledge.
Uh-oh. No, I also got leeched!
Okay, let's see.
Mark, you dummy!
I missed my shot! No!
You're choking! Oh, Mark!
I missed my shot! No!
I'm just gonna leave.
Oh no, we're getting mega carried by the Abyssus devs.
Mark,
In our own video game, Aaron! No!
It's too soon to say.
Clown!
Where is the leech? Where is it?
It's in the roof somewhere.
Not
Okay,
telling.
I'm right behind you, so
I see it.
you go
Nice.
first.
Mark.
Just waiting for the second one.
I missed my shot and then I wanted to melee. Oh no. Oh, you're getting...
I wanted to melee.
Yeah, you're getting puked on.
I hate you.
That's fine.
I had to melee, because my shock blaster was charging.
Oh, dude, I need help, really. Oh, dude, we're in such a bad spot.
That's a big...
This is terrible.
No, we have the loot bug. Let's go.
Ralph Wiggum's voice. I'm in
Actually,
danger.
let's quickly just deposit and then we can upgrade.
Yeah, Mark, there's also a workbench here, dude. Why did you... There's armor and everything. Why did you start the boss fight?
Because that pauses the waves, Aaron. What's the issue? We can just chill here.
Yeah, what happens if we just wait here?
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, what's the problem there?
Yeah, well, fair point. I don't know.
There's even a mule we can repair.
Is there RPD? Yeah, RPD still is flying around.
Alright, let's upgrade. Oh, there's a bunch of Expedite here. This is a nice fight.
Yeah.
Very
Uh-huh.
much. Expedite full? Whoa.
Yeah, it's you. Your pockets are only so deep.
Okay, where are you guys? After, okay.
You can call the RPD on C, by the way.
Yeah, if you press see the
I
robot.
see.
The robot comes over to you.
I repaired the workbench.
Oh yeah, we need to repair
nice.
that. Nice.
You can use the workbench now.
Where's the workbench? Oh, it's up there. Alright, let's go to the workbench and then level up there.
Okay, I'm mining a last sip of Expedite. A random question: whose idea was it on the team to have the synchronized shanty ability in Abyssus? That fucking rules. That's such a good idea.
Was that Armin? Our boss.
I have no idea. I don't know who.
I think it might have been, but I don't want to. I mean, we were all super on board with the idea as soon as we heard it, so we cannot ask around. I think it was Armin, but
Yeah, it could. Yeah, could be actually. Could be Armin.
That's a really good idea.
yeah, probably the best feature.
Let's go to Liam and upgrade. Where are you, Aaron? Oh, you're down there.
I was down here mining a bit of Exponite. All right, I'm coming up to you. I'm drilling my way up. Will says, hi, Alex, Mark, and Jacob. Hi, Mandy. Hi, everyone. Hello, Will. Jacob isn't
What's up,
here.
Will?
He's arrested.
Oh, my God!
Oh no, I'm going back.
I'm here.
Alex is also not here today. But we're joined by Liam and Ludwig from Double Moose. Who's missing?
We're back up.
We're so back.
Aaron. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I'm gonna do
I could also use this one actually.
want that one.
I'm just gonna go for the health. I need it.
Yeah, health is not a bad call, actually. I'm going to do the medium-sized...
Health could be pretty useful too.
Health is
Can
low-key
we both
good.
choose it?
I don't know what to do. You know what? I'll take this one. I don't need health.
Well, you are a melee build, after all.
Ooh.
Oh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Okay. Target health into ammo. Interesting. Oh.
Target max health into max ammo.
Mark, I already have one, so you should let me stack this.
Don't mind if I
Nope. It's payback time.
That's fair. That's, yeah. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see here. I'll get the one that actually you picked when I stole this one last time. So, balance in all things.
Is there an ETN on when the Rogue Core soundtrack will release? I keep rewatching the trailer just to hear that music. Oh, that's nice. No, there's no ETA. I would expect it to release around the same time as early access, but no guarantees.
That it's not something we've actively been working on right now. So,
I mean, we've been working on the music, but we haven't been working on like collecting them all into like a.
Yeah, making it on, I don't know, Spotify or whatever. It'll probably happen, but it hasn't been something we've been doing right now. Uramasa says...
Music... Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I was just wondering, do you do your music in-house, like at your own studio?
I'm sprinting
Yeah, we've
directly into the boss. Oh no, that was a bad idea.
It is composed by a talented fella by the name of Sophus, and then the first... in DRG, as I know, it was produced by Tolls, our former sound designer, and then in Rogue Core, it's been Joachim, our current sound designer. So, yes, in-house.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so here's the boss. I do feel like we've sort of found an exploit in it. If you have the boss in a separate room, it seems like you could just kind of activate him and just tell him to chill.
I mean, to be fair, it was very nice of him.
Hey, bro, wait. But I mean, if the incentive is to get to him before that timer thing goes off, it seems like it kind of defeats the...
I don't think this bolt dash is very effective against this boss, guys. I feel like I'm taking more damage than I'm doing good here. Alright, see now we knocked down one of his health bars, and then we have to dunk this ball into his hole.
Yeah, we're given another orb, and wait, oh fuck! Actually, also in a twist of fate, this boss also has an attack, which is the orb that fucks you. And so if it shoots out this big purple orb that expands, do not be in the circle when it's expanding, because it'll ruin your day.
Oh no! Oh no! Ouch! This is terrible.
Oh yeah,
I'm low key in that spot.
Straight up, not having a good time.
I found some red sugar.
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
All right, another orb.
So
There's actually a lot of orbs in this game. I didn't realize that until orb-focused game. Yeah, so the orbs spawn at these little altars. There's these, which are.
Oh, I forgot to mark the boss. That's my bad.
Oh, that's a big.
Ouch!
in the industry called the orb holders, and when you whittle down one third of its health bar, the orb holder releases said orb, at which point you firmly grasp the orb and you deposit it in the hole.
Boom!
And then the boss dies, and we haven't really gotten this sequence ready yet, so it just spawns, and then instantly a big mound of shit forms, and then it fades to black, and then you did it.
That's beautiful.
So that part's done. We started this first, and it's
Perfection.
it's
yeah.
perfect.
Nice. Good job,
Alright.
guys.
Good job.
First run
Yeah,
completed.
not bad, not bad.
Facility reclaimed.
We did it, Reclaimers. Those orbs are all ours. Oh, nice. I didn't see these animations where they do that. Ooh, this is
damage.
cool. Yeah, and then we got stats galore. You can click on builds and see everything you got. Your bio boosters. Some data. Oh, it'd be cool if we got like create like damage over time and like fucking crazy graphs and shit. How cool would that be, dude? Graphs and shit.
Let's see, Aaron. What did you get?
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it. I love graphs.
Good stuff.
We did it. Hey, nice. Did we get clearance level 2 available? Does that mean that we unlock the
Now we unlock grenades and expedite objectives and all that jazz.
But did we get alpha so we can do those activate the machines and shit?
I think so.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Or maybe... Wait. I got
Oh yeah.
clearance level 2.
Yes, I got security override alpha. Oh, cool. I haven't seen this interface before. Hey, this is coming along, man. This looks pretty fancy.
Do we have time for one more? We
try.
can at least start one, and then we'll see. Peeled Nest or Infernal Downfall. Let's go for Infernal Downfall.
Yeah, let's do it. Can you give it max? Can we do more difficulty?
I don't think I haven't unlocked other depths yet.
Well, let's give it a shot. Also, does anyone want to switch classes?
I wouldn't mind switching actually. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to be,
Different.
yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
Liam, you are playing as who? Guardian?
Yeah, exactly.
What about you, Ludwig? Do you want to try something else?
Sure, I could try something else.
Alright.
The slicer looks really cool.
Nice. All right, you can be anchor guy.
Yeah.
I'll be Falconer then.
All right, Mark, I'll be spotter.
Oh, Ludwig is Falconer. Okay, I can be... Who's left?
Falconer summons like a little electrical drone.
Slicer, Guardian, Spotter, Falconer. Okay, this looks good, right?
Sort of the closest to having Falconer's closest to having turrets, and Slicer's closest to having anchor.
Yeah, actually, Mark, can you and I switch classes?
Yeah.
I'm still the Guardian. Because I
Ooh,
assume at
because-
least
yeah.
you can't play two of the same one.
You can,
Can you?
but
Oh, you can,
it's more
okay.
fun to switch it up. Just, I don't know.
Oh hell yeah! All right.
Mark, Anos on Twitch says enhancements. Remember to get them and show the enhancement tree.
Is that not too early?
I'll spec into some enhancements.
Just the enhancement tree chat.
So it's still a work in progress.
Anos
but,
gave me permission to show this.
Anos said we could. But so we're working on, this is, I guess, what is replacing the artist formerly known as the perk tree. And still a work in progress, but we're getting somewhere. Mark, scroll down a little bit too so you can see that it goes, there's levels to this. So we're working on it.
Lots of meta upgrades. It's nice.
Yes.
What do I want here? Take some max
Get-
health.
Yeah, I'm doing health and armor.
When time travel dwarf. Redcon is still a work in progress, but we have a little something planned for the future. So that's all.
Or for the past.
That's all I'm gonna say in that regard. Keep an eye out.
Sixth playable class confirmed to be Hollywood supporting actor Paul Giamatti. The only game where you can play as Paul Giamatti in game. Will says, let me say that these graphics are simply awesome. Ghost Ship, thank you, Will. You are simply awesome. Rock and Stone friend. I saw they added... Did they add lights on the pickaxe, or did they just make them glow more?
Good question. I'm not sure, actually.
Radial36 says, I'm wondering if we will get the new class, since the new build is delayed to November. Good question. I don't know. Kill Roger says, are the enhancements class specific, or is there a different enhancement tree for every class? I also don't know. Perhaps Anos, senior game designer who is in the chat, can answer. Anos, what do you say?
Anos,
one for every class. Oh!
Anos, you're welcome to jump on... Oh, yeah, maybe that's going to be difficult, actually, because we're in a private call. I was just about to invite you on Discord, but I just realized we're in a private call, so maybe that's going to be a little bit difficult. Oh well, here. Another time. There's if you guys look at the stream schedule, we have a stream scheduled with Mike, one of the lead game designers on ROCK Core, and he'll be able to answer many more questions about ROCK Core. Aaron?
Yep, 2 seconds.
Get in the goddamn zone.
Anos, I just added you to the Discord call, so if you want to pop in voice style and talk about the game and answer questions, you are more than welcome to.
Liam, we need you in the zone here.
Hello.
There you go.
What's up, Anos?
Hello.
Liam and Ludwig meet Anos. Anos is a senior game designer at Ghost Ship Games. Anos, meet Liam and Ludwig from Double Moose.
Nice to meet you.
Hello guys, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Turn you up real quick. There you go.
Anos was the one tuning in with more Sonic Michael Jackson crossover facts.
Yeah, I have a lot of facts about Sonic.
Are you a big Sonic fan, Anos?
Yeah, I love Sonic. It was my first game.
He's so fast,
First
right?
game ever. He's very fast,
He can go. He can.
but not in the European region. Back in the day, it was slowed down by 50%.
Was he?
Yeah, because of the PAL thing.
European
So
Sonic was slower. That's
Yeah,
super
so
funny.
in the US and Japan, he was like at 100 speed, but because of the PAL format, it was slowed down significantly.
We
yeah.
actually think the hedgehog is going too fast, and it's a bad
Yeah.
example for children.
He must be slower.
Sonic the moderately fast hedgehog.
What do I want here?
Still impressive, but you know it's not a superpower.
I'll take this one just because it's new, chat. Just for you. Even though this one, this one is arguably better. Oh well.
Yeah, fully going for this one.
Oh, but Devastator with the double mag is good because that's I would say its biggest drawback. Anti-grav emitter. This one's new. Honest, what's this one?
Anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity emitter.
I don't know. Maybe
Fucking
put that in
sweet.
again. I think it was an old prototype to emit where it makes a field where gravity is lower.
Oh, it's like the
So you
cube
could,
from the finals.
Maybe. I haven't played that game.
And maybe it
Oh, we'll
crashes the
see.
game. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Anything could happen. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go flare gun.
How do the depth levels compare to the facilities in the public build? Which depth is the equivalent to facility 3 in difficulty? Do you know, Anas? Oh, wait. We can open the grenades too, guys.
Oh
Depth
shit!
equivalent to I think the depth 4. About how many depths do we have? 4 maybe. Is
Currently 4 on the
new.
map.
Yeah, so that's facility 3, I think. So we kind of like had a thing in the middle. So 3 is middle thing between facility 2 and 3, and then facility 1 is a new one where it's a bit easier.
I'm gonna go HE grenade. Honest, do you have any good trivia on Sonic and the Chili Dogs? Where does that come from?
That comes from the
What?
Archie comics, but they embraced it in the games at some point. I can't remember when. I think it was Sonic Unleashed or something.
That they just decided that that little hedgehog couldn't get enough chili dogs?
Yeah, I mean it's something that the Archie comics did in the series.
Huh.
So there's like the Sonic morning cartoon that
Yeah.
that they made, and that was like where it was established. But it was
Huh.
a totally different universe almost.
Yeah, I mean it I used to work at an animal rescue shelter, and the baby hedgehogs that I only fed chili dogs, they did not do great.
They did not.
They were having a bad
Little
time.
bastards.
They hated them. But I said it'll make you run moderately fast, but slower in Europe.
Some of you guys might recognize the Devastator as the what was it called?
Still called the Devastator. It just works different now.
Oh, okay. No, it
I think,
works. It
the
works the same, but it
Devastator-
looks different, right?
And the Devastator got a new mesh.
Yeah, yeah, so
but
it looks
it
different.
still works the same way it did. I think it was using like an old mesh of one of the starter guns we had way back when we started prototyping Rogue Core. So we made a little mesh for it.
Check out this cool reload animation, chat. I added the sound effects, by the way.
What? Anos, what's the plan for the original model and animations for the Devastator? Is that going to be...
Like the old pistol?
Yeah, is that going to get implemented? Or?
Sure, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I mean, we can make a new gun. But I don't know what the plan is. I haven't made any new weapons for Rogue Core yet, so...
Can we open this bad boy? Yeah, we can. Should we do this? This is one of the Expedite events, Lehman Ludwig. So we can release this dude, and he will explode into Expedite.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do
yeah,
it.
we have to, yeah.
Watch it, but don't get too close to him, because he'll get angry.
Yeah, he'll fuck you up. He'll extremely one-shot you. Oh,
Yeah.
let me heal
He fully did.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh no.
Well, I checked it for you. It still works.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks to our volunteer alpha testers from Double Boost.
I will see if I can get you up real quick.
I'm gonna keep him pinged with my crit sauce.
Run!
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, he's coming for me again. No.
Have you implemented any of the voice lines for this?
Which one? The dwarf or the? I don't think we've. I don't think we've implemented any of the new dwarven voice lines.
Okay.
I haven't heard any at least. And
Yeah.
Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's
Alright.
see if we can lure him into an area where he'll explode onto some more terrain, because he'll convert
Yeah.
terrain to Expedite. Let's see if we can lure him into this corner, maybe?
yeah, see if you can get him into. Oh, there we go, baby.
That works.
And that's money.
Ooh. Oh, that's satisfying.
Right, so it's like the gold one from the DRG.
Yep.
Nice.
No, that's not. It's an original idea. That's not where we got it.
sorry. I mean, very cool and original idea you got.
Thank you. Did you guys get the money I wired you?
I think so.
Somebody asks, is there gold bulk detonators in this game? No, there is no gold as a resource in this game. Why, you ask? Perhaps because the dwarves already mined it.
They may already be rich.
Oh, incoming.
Alright, oops, that's my teammate, not an enemy. Okay, is it upgrade time? It's upgrade time. I don't know when we will implement the new voice lines. I hope we've got the new ones for the next whenever playtest 4 comes around.
Yeah, we recorded them, right? We had Javier.
I know we started recording them. I don't know if we've got all of them.
I think
No,
I
but
think,
there's also a lot, so yeah.
Yeah, there were several thousand. So.
I think Daniel is actually recording with Javier today.
Cool.
Yeah, I can hear Javier yelling in the booth.
Can you?
Yeah, from where I'm sitting.
Well, there you go.
So,
Who's
yeah.
missing? Aaron, is it you again? Or are you?
No.
Yes.
I'm
But,
doing
I
this
mean-
third thing.
I don't know if he's like yelling or something when he records because I can't hear Aaron when you record. So
I think I also have a less yelly voice to do. It
Yeah.
depends on what I've. I remember when I was doing for Gun Touchables, that was pretty yelly. Melee attacks stun enemies. One reload base. Ow. Let's see here. Gun link. I'll do gun link.
This one is also really good.
Nico Dogi99 says, speaking of voice lines, I think it's very funny that Omega is a bit of an egomaniac in this build. Yeah, we tried to give Omega... Oh, shit, I forget. It's my turn to pick. Oh, yeah, this one's awesome. We tried to make Omega in the first build for both writing the lines and recording it. I think we tried to go sort of more like sterile robot and then realized that it's pretty hard to nail that. And oftentimes, especially for a voice that needs to give you some practical directions, came off as sort of could be risk being a little boring or ignorable. So we went through and I rewrote all the lines and then re-recorded all the voice lines, and it's tried to give it sort of more of a personality and thought a little bit more about, all right, what motivates this entity and what's it about? And I think it also gives some more emotion.
This one is new too. For every 10% active armor, you gain plus 5% sprinting speed and 2% less gravity. It's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
It's the one Aaron wanted, right?
That's really good for you, Aaron, I think.
Hey, yeah, that is good.
But I really like the Omega voice line when you're waiting for the elevator. He's just like, there's 50%, and then it's like, that means halfway. I think that's really funny. I love that stuff.
There's a few lines where I try to sneak in that that Omega is just, not the same, like where I think I was trying to think of like what makes mission control really work, and I think mission control has this clear sense of being sort of annoyed by having to be the babysitter of these dwarves sometimes. And I was thinking sort of if mission control's ultimate thing is, just kind of wanting to get the job done, maybe wanting to keep them safe, that, oh, cool use of that anti-gravity thing.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah.
Mark, have you seen this? That's awesome.
Oh, that's sick.
Yo!
I'm happy that we included some. Oh no!
Super cool.
It's drawing the collider. Oh no!
My colliders are showing.
My dirty secrets.
Wait, it's the collider showing? I'm not seeing any collider.
Yeah, there's a little collider thing.
I could see it.
Wait. Oh, wait.
But if you can't see it, then that's fine, Mark. You're blind.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's because I'm a host.
No, but I mean, I can see it on your screen.
Oh, I see it. Never mind. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
You're seeing it on stream.
But that's awesome. Sweet.
That's a cool use of it too, to get that roof expedite. Whose idea was that? Was that you, Liv?
What? Sorry?
Ludwig?
No, I picked him up as.
Bro, you guys Dalmus is so intelligent, man. It's insane. What are your secrets?
You guys are so much smarter.
What's your secret?
I might just hire smarter people.
Fake it till you make it. I think maybe.
You guys wear bike helmets? Because we don't.
So far, so good.
Yeah. I just press random buttons and hope for the best.
Did you know, Aaron, Double Moose is over in Hyfte too?
Oh, are you guys in Hyfte?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know that.
Jävlar.
We've spent
Jävlar.
We've spent several memorable trips up in Hyfte visiting a coffee stand.
Oh.
You guys like living up there?
Yeah. I mean, the coffee stain office is awesome as well. The old bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys see it? Wait, what's up here? Is this a? Is there? Oh, it's a data terminal. Can we access these, Mark?
I think we might crash, so I would stay away from those.
All right. Going down.
These guys, chat. Yeah, you might wonder what that does. I guess time will tell.
You're gonna have to buy the game. Noobsco says, honestly, I feel like your more recent recordings nail the sterile formal sound. The original sounded like Smeagol talking through a voice changer. Yeah, I mean, that's also big credit to Daniel, the sound engineer, who has done a lot of tinkering with how to modify the voice. We tried to sort of keep the formal intonation of it, but I think at the first recording for those voices, I actively avoided like kind of showing any emotion, and with this one have allowed myself to, put in like frustration or some like tenseness into the recordings, and then I much credit to Daniel, who was giving him the I think giving it a little more Megatron type of a vibe to it.
Didn't it also have a like British spin, like a John Cleese kind of?
Yeah,
was that also a thing we tried?
For the first one, the voice I used for recording was like higher pitched, and then I think like I try to go for like a mid-Atlantic, like the old Hollywood, where it's somewhere between an American accent and a British one. And I think I still, I mean, I don't fucking know what the end result turned out, but at least in going into the recordings for the second round, still tried to do that a little bit, but not as, like, didn't think of it as much. Sort of more like, I don't know, if you think of like Darth Vader, some of Darth Vader's word pronunciations, even though that's James Earl Jones, who's an American guy, have that sort of mid-Atlantic inflection. So I tried to go a little bit more for that direction. So there is less of it, I think.
It's open. Yeah, no, let's just go. I was just
guess
tempted
like
to go for some ammo, but
an example of that voice line would be that I think the first round of recordings would have sort of tried to go out of my way to say elevator of like a like halfway English, but with this one it's just like, all right, we'll just say elevator, but in a North American elevator way.
Chat, do you guys hear Omega all right, or should I turn her up on stream? You guys want a weapon crate? I'm down for some weapon crates.
Do you do like a lot of voice acting, like internally from like all like other developers voice acting different things? Or?
No, not yet. Well, we have a Ghost Ship publishing title called Gun Touchables, where I do all of the voices for the characters in that. And then,
right.
And so that's if you've played that one. Otherwise, if you haven't, I can give you some keys for it. It's a fun one, good co-op. But that one, I voiced all the characters in that, and wrote the voice lines and voiced all those, and then otherwise wrote the voice lines and voiced Omega. But otherwise, no. But if you,
one of this works, maybe it won't. We'll see.
But if you need a North American voice for discount rates, let me know.
Keep that in mind.
Our people
will
reach out to your people.
My agent.
Private Funny Toaster asks, speaking of AI, I miss Mission Control. Will he make a return in Rogue Core? To some capacity. I mean, for lore reasons, he won't be down in the caves giving you directions. But I think the plan is still to have some interaction where, you know, you get a message up when you're up on the ramrod or something. Sort of.
I mean, we did have it in the beginning when you came down, but maybe that was just placeholder or something.
Yeah, I mean, I
but
still
the
think
idea
it
was
makes
that
sense.
that before you went into the barrier, you still had like communication to the outside, but once you went past it, it was only Omega.
Otherwise, it's going to be a nice surprise for people when it gets to play themselves.
Yeah, can't remember.
If it does show up.
We'll see.
Have to wait to find out.
Blue in Twitch says, Exponite looks so yummy. Chat, I'm interested. What do you think would be the best mineral to eat, and what do you think would be the worst one?
All right, let's upgrade Aaron.
What?
Let's upgrade.
Okay, I was just mining some Exponite. Where are you guys? Coming over here.
Ooh, 2 legendaries. God damn. This one is really good for whoever spotter.
Yeah, that is very spotter. Yeah, I'm gonna go spot style. Fabul Tucken says, do you have a place where you sell all your products, or do you only sell online? We only sell online, but you can go online to www.deeprockshop.com to buy our merch. That's www.deeprockshop.com. Ask your parents' permission before going online. And that's where you can buy dice and shirts and plushies and cool shit like that. Heh. Magazine size. Oh, these icons are hard to read. I'm gonna go for more health.
We're still on a trial basis of these icons.
I like the icon, like the mouse over for indication, but I think they could be a little bigger.
Yeah.
We could also just make the text larger, because, like, you know, looking at the bottom of these cards, there's a lot of real estate here that we could increase.
Yeah.
I don't think I grabbed my ammo.
Did you grab your
ammo? Let's see, what do we have here? There's more Exponite in this cave.
Let's go.
I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to use my ability like all the time. I don't know why. I think it might be like a new player.
Yeah.
Like I'm overwhelmed by everything else. Keep forgetting to press Q.
It takes some getting used to, especially if you played Deep Rock before, because you're not used to having that ability too.
For me, I always forget to use grenades because they are no longer bound to G. That's my my lingering wish.
I rebound the 4 to G. So
Yeah, I'll probably end up
recommended.
doing some workaround like that because it just isn't. In no game would my brain think, ooh, grenades, press 5.
It's 4, isn't it? Or unless you put it to 5.
I always put it in 5 for.
Okay.
I don't know why. No particular reason. What's that blue terminal down here? Is that data?
It might be. We haven't found any expedite events in this cave yet, have we?
The cave is still young.
Is it because grenades are no longer a standard part of the loadout? Yes, that's exactly why blue.
Yeah, so that's one thing that we're discussing internally is this. Yeah, like with Deep Rock grenades, are part of your standard loadout. With this one, there's something that once you get to a level of security clearance, you just get randomly from the start. But part of it also is we're thinking a little bit with how our control scheme will also translate to controllers for hopefully an eventual console version, but otherwise just for if people want to play with controller on PC. And yeah, honest, you know more about this than I do, but there's some.
Oh, sorry, I didn't listen to it.
Oh, that's okay. That's probably a good call. But I was explaining that there's a bit of a sticking point with the grenades and the keys because we're limited for how it'll eventually or hopefully translate to controller.
Yeah, I've been working on the controller layout and stuff and came up with some suggestions on how we can handle it. Some of it is like having it be contextual, but I mean, we're still in the process of what we want and how we want to do it. But we made it so that you can hold down a button on the controller, and then like the other buttons will do something different while it's held down. So maybe that's where we can do it. So we'll have to experiment a bit, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. But we want to make it like so you can set up the options for it.
Oh, there's rammers here.
Oh. Yeah, there are. Wow.
Did we get a weapon crate here too?
Yeah, it's just it's this thing.
I don't know where. Oh, in the middle. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's in the platform.
Is that just new weapons or weapon upgrades as well?
It says it's a heavy weapon crate. Anos, what classifies? Is it just like gunner's kit that's heavy weapons?
I think it's like the grenade launcher and line cutter, like the big guns where it requires to have like 2 hands on it and is doing a lot of damage and has few projectiles and stuff. I think that's what makes it qualify.
Oh, forgot that I have grenades.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess it's like kind of like just gunner primaries and engineer secondaries, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice. We got
Need
the.
to deposit
deposit
that one
this
Liam, in the REPD.
I see.
Shitty asks, will this be on console or just on PC? Hopefully console. It's not something we can guarantee, but like right now, the way that we develop is PC first, and assuming the game does well enough, it would be awesome if it gets to oh shit, okay. If a game gets to console, that would be awesome. That is our ambition. It's not something we can.
Just real quick, here, guys, you can choose to either replace your current one, or you can replace the slot in your second slot. But that will also take away the extra ammo you would otherwise have for your first weapon, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah.
Someone asking about, did the no-go field of Guardian or that like denial field ability of Guardian get removed? And then Nico answers over on YouTube, Guardian's repulsor thing is a meta upgrade now. Yeah, as I know it, we're sort of experimenting with having each. Honest, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it each class now has a skill, and one of them is starting, and one of them you unlock, or how's that work?
It's different from class to class. You will be able to unlock some new skills, but for Guardian, you unlock the repulsion field when you level up the class. So that's the plan for now. But yeah, the other classes will also unlock something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a secondary ability functionality. It can be something else, like a deployable or passive.
Ah, okay. Mark, there's a cosmetic crate up here if you want to show off the animation for him.
Yeah, I worked really hard on that.
Where is it? Oh, up here.
Up here.
I will come join. Nice.
Honestly, nice. Honestly, I think the breach cutter is missing particle effects on the projectile.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Seems to be. Mark, did they show up for
that's
you?
right.
Which one? Sorry.
The breach cutters? Do
Yeah, I see them.
you see particle effects though? I just see the pink line.
Can you shoot again? Yeah, I just see the line too.
Yeah, I mean, some of the particles broke when we converted them, so we probably put in the line gun and didn't fix
We've
the
been
particles.
really lucky with legendaries. Have you guys upped the chance for those, Alice?
I can't remember, but I think the chances are a bit more evenly distributed. I think there was something about the system before that made like the more, or how do you say, like the less rare upgrades appear, but now we kind of like evened it out or fixed it or whatever. So you'll be able to find more rare upgrades now. But I also think it's as you go down into the facility, the rarer upgrades will appear more often.
Okay.
Can't remember honestly. Something like that.
So if I have an upgrade and I pick another one of the same type, I assume it gets better.
Yeah, it stacks.
Yeah.
Specifically, the green text indicated in the card is the thing that stacks.
I see.
Honest, you did a lot of work, what is it, past couple weeks on all these new upgrades, right? Or possible in-run upgrades?
Mike told me not to do anymore, but I've tweaked them. But we did have an issue before where we kind of like we categorize some of the upgrades where if they need something that you don't have from the beginning, they won't unlock until you've gotten one of those upgrades, and that's something that happens in a category sorting system. That didn't work. So because we fixed it now, they actually appear. So it's something that's always been in there, but it just didn't appear until now because of it. Yeah, the system not working.
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, Mike told me not to make more. so yeah. But I have more laying around that I'll add once we stabilize this build.
You got any ideas that you're excited about for new upgrades and shit?
Yeah, let's see if I can remember some. I'm kind of working on some builds that are utilizing radioactivity now that's in, and elements. So those I've been working on.
That
Those are
sounds
going to be cool. And
I'm out of ammo, by the way.
yeah, but we also have like one where it's like about health and you having like an upkeep of health and staying healthy. So you do stuff like draining enemies of health, and based on how much damage you have, you do different things and such.
Cool.
Pretty sick.
More like a zealot slash. Oh god, what was the preacher in Vermintide? Is it just? It's not the preacher. Is it also the zealot?
Yeah, I think so.
It's called the zealot in Darktide. I was trying to think of the anyway more damage, less health.
I think my build is really strong here, chat.
Is it another melee build, Mark?
No. But I have so much crit chance that I crit almost all the time. Feels like.
So now that I'm the spotter, now you're the crit build, Mark?
Yeah. Exactly. I think there's also some particles missing on the Hurricane, actually.
Yeah, we kind of spent all December converting those.
Chat's trying to help me figure out the name of that class from Vermintide. No, it's not the Witch Hunter. It's the one that, the Preacher,
Vermin?
the one that when you, the what?
Vermin?
In Vermintide, no, the class where when you do more damage when you have less health. It's called the Zealot in Darktide, but I also mained that class in Vermintide. Why can't I think of this?
Borgen?
No, Mark. Flatulent Psyker. What the fuck is this called? I'd have to Google it. Tide.
He is the witch hunter, I think.
No, the Witch Hunter's a different guy.
But it's like careers, bounty hunters, zealot,
Oh god, he
warrior,
is.
priest.
Wait,
So he starts out as a witch hunter captain, and then he can
right,
become
okay.
bounty hunter and zealot.
yeah, I forgot
however
that he.
you pronounce it.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Zealot. I forgot that it's the same mechanics or the same person with the different traits. I forgot that's how
Yeah.
they did it. This one.
But I kind of like make these upgrades in a build category, and that's one is the vampire health build, where it's like health is used in some way. And I also have the bullet hell build, but I haven't started on that one. But that's gonna be awesome.
When designing upgrades and stuff like that, do you try to keep all classes in mind, or do you just like
Yeah.
go for whatever?
So sometimes one class will be better for some builds than others, but it depends on how you. I mean, they can break out of their out of their archetype. But the Falconer will work really well with some electric builds, and maybe even some like. We also have an idea for like builds where you utilize like companions and stuff. So that was also something you can opt into. So.
All right, guys,
yeah.
we can continue for 5 more minutes, but then we unfortunately have to call it for the day. So let's get the best out of it while we have the chance.
So let's beat it. Oh, I forget that.
Let's go.
Just beat it.
Let's make like the composer of Sonic 3 soundtrack and beat it.
Look at these
And
cool
beat it.
instructions, chat. So cool, man.
Yeah, this big ass room is really doing a lot.
Oh, does it have any? Oh, it's not a big one. There's also one with a little mini level in it.
Wee-hoo!
Let's see. There's an expedite bucket there.
These diagonal elevators have been internally called the Akira lifts.
Honestly, yeah.
To me,
I don't mind.
I was thinking of Half-Life.
I was thinking the I can't, or for me isn't it the big elevators in Neon Genesis Evangelion, aren't they also diagonal style?
Maybe.
When you're going up from the bunker into the
Haven't seen
the
that
Aegis
for
elevator?
I
a
think
long
like
time.
doesn't that like replace a building and you just go straight up?
Maybe it is just strand. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Pacific Rim, perhaps? I don't know. Who's to say?
Any cool media has a diagonal.
That's right. Raise barriers? What does this do?
Lots of expand out here. I'm gonna deposit
Ow!
real quick. Oop. And you know what? I'm gonna make a shortcut right here.
Come over, you guys. Ow.
Oh, there's a boom tick down here somewhere. Oh my god, all these crits!
Holy shit.
Anas, Noobsco's asking, what are the current plans for Slicer and Falconer's unlockable alt abilities?
Can I say that?
No, no, let's
Ah, okay. Guess we can't.
save that for later.
Well,
Redacted. Security clearance.
we haven't made them anyway, so I'm not 100% sure, but yep, probably gonna see them when we release the build to alpha.
There's a boom tick somewhere.
I got it, got the boomer.
You did? Nice.
Oh no. Wait, I think I broke it.
Berg what?
Broke the bio booster. Hold on, I got it now.
That does seem to be a little borked.
There we go.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
I think I asked this last time as well, but how long have you guys been working on Rogue Core now? Like, how long has this been in development?
Oh, that's a good question.
3.5 years?
Maybe.
I think we started during. I think Mike was the only one that was actually like who started development on it back in. I want to say season
maybe?
4, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was season 4 we started on,
Um,
because I was in season 4.
And he was pretty much solo on the project for a long while. doing all
Yeah.
sorts of experiments, trying to like validate the idea essentially.
And like the initial idea then, was that just him like wanting to try this out, or was there like a?
It was originally intended to be an expansion.
DLC.
Actually,
Yeah, we
it-
wanted to make
Oh,
DLC
really?
of some sort, and then it
Oh,
evolved
okay.
into this.
And it was either
roguelike loop, but in Deep Rock.
yeah, we were either going to do a Deep Rock or a Brine Punk theme.
Oh yeah. Good call. Yeah.
No, but then it turned out that it was way too restrictive as a DLC. Like, we would be restricted to the same characters, we would be restricted to the
I got least.
same weapons, and as soon as we decided to turn it into its own solo project, the possibilities were suddenly endless. It made a lot more sense that way.
Was it a similar process with like a swarm mode or survivor mode as well? That it started off as DLC and then spun off into its own separate product?
No, Survivor was always intended to be a standalone game, because it's so,
Yeah, I think,
so different from the original, right?
I think they came to Søren and Mikkel and said, "Hey, look, we made some cool prototype, and wouldn't it fit Deep Rock well?" And then I guess it just snowballed from there. So
Ludwig, I'm really impressed with the instinctive use of the anti-grav fields for that high altitude mining. That's good tech.
I've played many hours of Scout in DRG. I
Okay.
see the I want to grapple everything. I can't grapple. It makes me sad.
Oh, that's right. Your friends forced you to play Scout.
Funnily enough, I tried all the classes. I was like, Scout. I can go on my own adventures and then scream at my team when something grabs me. I was like,
Yeah.
scream at you from the deploying lights.
Alright guys, let's call the elevator, because we have to...
Yeah. So we have to scoot.
Scoot me cute.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Terraria King asks, are you able to give us an ETA on the next update for the Rogue Core playtest, aka the closed alpha? Currently aiming for November at some point, but that's the best I got. It's only shooting from the hip here, so don't know for sure. In development, you know, she come and she go. It's hard to make promise.
So licky.
It's only why you mad? It's only game.
Why you so mad?
It's only game.
That's our entire team. Every negative review on Steam. We're like,
It's only game. Why you so mad?
Oh my god, there's so many enemies here.
what is knockbacking me across the entire room?
It's the rammer.
It's the gorilla.
Checks out.
Yeah, there's like a flying.
But there's also a flying thing. Which,
Wait, does the anti-grav work on enemies? Please.
Oh no!
No, but
I
it
want to
totally
believe-
should.
Oh, it totally should. I think we need animations where they're like pawing cluelessly.
Wasn't there like an alien movie
Imagine-
where it was like deep grab?
Have you guys ever seen like a cat in zero gravity?
Oh yeah.
How many people say yes to that, Mark?
Imagine that. No, just 'cause it's just such an interesting phenomenon. Because they're just spinning endlessly. Because they have this instinct to always face in the direction that they're falling.
Who's put a cat in zero gravity?
Scientists, Aaron. Have you never seen a cat in zero gravity?
No, Mark. That's
What?
a really.
Chat, back me up here. You guys.
That's
I can't be the only one who's seen a cat in zero gravity.
that's not like an everyday thing
Aaron,
to see.
Aaron, I think you're the only one here who hasn't seen a cat in zero gravity.
What the fuck are you? Do you guys live on the space station? What the fuck?
No, just
Oh, you haven't seen.
You open your blinds, you see a cat floating through space in zero gravity. That happens.
No, I haven't seen that.
There
I
are
saw one
many
yesterday.
bits on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
I'll do.
Oh, I guess are you
I'll go
showing
look
off
one up.
the? Oh, ooh.
All right, guys.
You just left everybody, Mark.
Yeah, I have to, unfortunately, cause it's 3 o'clock here in Copenhagen, and we have to, unfortunately, end the stream. But man, it's been awesome having you guys play some roll call with us.
Yeah, this was so much fun.
Yeah, this was so fun.
We should do this Playdates more often.
Yes,
Generally.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
You guys got the 1.1 update in Abyssus just dropped. Was it this week or last week, right?
Yeah, I recently time is convoluted, but it was this
It's
month.
construct.
We are. I think our entire headspace is at 1.2 at this point. Should be
Wow.
within too long as well.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
I'm excited to I'll pop back into Abyssus and see what's new. But
Hell yeah.
thanks very much for joining, and anyone watching, if you're just tuning in or didn't catch the start of this, today we have been joined by Double Moose developers Liam and Ludwig, folks behind Abyssus. If you haven't played Abyssus, another very fun rogue-like co-op shooter. It's on Steam. Check it out. Worth a shot, and worth more than a shot, worth many, many shots. It's a great game. And if you are not subscribed to us on Twitch or YouTube, consider doing so. Join us another time. Twitch, we're doing a little Twitch raid.
Yep.
So
Already
Mark
found
will
one.
pop in. We found one, so pop in, spam Wishlist Road Corps or Rock and Stone or whatever you like. And we will see you next Tuesday, 1 p.m. CET Euro time. I don't know what we're playing. Road Corps, Deep Rock? Something. We're playing computer games on Tuesday. And we hope you join us. So, Double Moose, thanks guys again for joining us. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
It's been
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you for inviting us. This was very fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Glad you're here. Rock and freaking Stone Chat. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace out.
Rock and Stone, good night, Jet.
Let me just rate these